Hello, Mary Malone of Coldwell Banker Realty and the Lux Service Group here. Let's chat about being a buyer in a multiple offer situation. In my 19 years of helping buyers and sellers, I've learned a few things. My job is to provide you with my experience and expertise. It's your job to tell me what you'd like to do. I want to get to you the best result. Here are a few things you can do if you are in a multiple offer situation. Number one, is there a price in which you are okay losing the home? If the home is on the market for $500,000 and you go in at $525,000 and do not win the contract, would you be upset if you learned that it closed at $530,000? You need to go at that highest number, strong right off the bat. First impressions are everything. So think, what number am I okay with losing this home? Unless funds are unlimited, there is a number. Number two, what type of loan? How am I purchasing this property? What type of loan am I using? Now, cash is king because you don't have to worry about an appraisal. But if you are using a conventional loan, you can waive the appraisal. Let's say you're going in at $525,000, you win the contract and the list price is $500,000. You can waive $25,000 of the appraisal. You can waive all of the appraisal. Now that means if the home only appraises at $475,000, you're at $525,000, you're coming up as a buyer with an extra $50,000 towards that home. You can also sweeten the deal by just waiving a little bit. Some buyers aren't comfortable waiving the entire appraisal. So what you can do is waive $5,000, $10,000, anything to do to win that contract. Closing date. Number three, let's talk about that closing date. Some sellers would like to rent back their home to help transition from going to their property to their new property. So feel free to ask, would you like to close in 30 days? Get your funds in the bank and then rent back. That's called a use and occupancy. Would you like to close and rent back 3 to 5 months while you're searching for a new home? Would you like a 30-day closing and you're out of the house? Check and see what's good for the sellers. Again, what you want to do is try to please the sellers as much as possible. Lastly, 4, let's talk about home and septic inspections. Definitely check with your attorney, but you do have the option to completely waive a home and septic inspection. In New Jersey, in order to negotiate septic and home items, you have to use a licensed inspector. So if you don't do the inspection at all, you cannot ask for anything to be remediated. Now, home inspections, okay, I have buyers do that. Septic inspections, that can be a hefty price tag for a buyer. Tens of thousands of dollars is typically what a septic costs. If you waive it completely, remember, if that septic fails, that's your dollar at the end. But you do have the option to completely waive the home and septic inspections. If you have any questions about winning a contract in a multiple offer situation, give me a ring and follow me on YouTube for more home buying tips.